What's up, boys? Fuck me, so I'm gonna sleep in these. Give me a sec, boys. So I need to change the PJs. These. That is a violation. That is not allowed. Relaxing. Everywhere you go. These, I've been wearing these for a whole year and they still fit me. I can lose weight, I can gain weight, these will still fit me. They still feel brand new. Because they've got some sort of material that make them not like this is on the wrong foot. The Christmas blanket, boys. Got my Christmas Eve box. Earlier, got my Christmas Eve box. Not even 20 minutes ago. Gonna go live on the Twitch. So this might just fucking feels like it. Bit. Stream IRL. Happy Christmas. And talking in the park. The park, and that is where we would go. Talks in the park, and this talks. Go down. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Everywhere we go, it's beginning to set the scene of a holly jolly theme. Hey, Christmas! Merry Christmas Eve. People. And there's talks in the park, and there's talks in the park, and that is where we will go. Hey, Christmas gamers. There was talks in the park, there was talks in the park. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Everywhere we go, it's beginning to set the scene of a holly jolly theme. on your own front. So we got the Twitch here. As you can see, we're live on the Twitch. As you can see, we're live on Twitch, boys. As you can see, live on the Twitch. And yeah, we're live on the Twitch. You guys can see the YouTube. The YouTube can see you guys. But yeah, basically, two streams this time without OBS because I use my iPad for fucking Twitch, my laptop for YouTube now. First YouTube stream, second YouTube stream actually. God knows how many Twitch streams I've done, but only the few IRL ones. So yeah. Tab out real quick. Share screen. Hey! Built-in display. No, do not share. Oh, was waxing up. Oh. Oh, hell no! Oh! How do I move my fucking camera and shit, bro? Customization. Fuck this, man. No, I don't give a shit. Fuck it, bro. We open Discord. Shit, wrong Discord tab. This is the right Discord tab. Media, you're right. Even if I got this Discord tab open. Yeah, they can still see that Discord tab screen on. Okay. Cool. I don't mind doing split view though, you know. Quickly doing little partial work here. Live streaming YouTube studio. But get some partial shit download. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Everywhere you go. You guys aren't supposed to see my wallpaper though, yeah? You guys can't see my wallpaper because that's some private shit. Anyway, just zoom you, like, put that bigger. Make that bigger. Shit, man. We gonna have a problem. Everywhere you go. It's beginning to set the scene of a holly jolly theme. Quickly open fucking stream manager, man. Stream manager. Shin's community, I got a fucking ping, I think. I don't give a shit, but I couldn't give a two shit. I could not give a flying fuck. It is Shin DBJ. This way we're walking my park. It's beginning to look like Christmas. Fuck this shit, man. No, it's not. No, I'm busy. Anyway, shut the fuck up. What are you doing? Center Park. You lot can fucking give me some personal space. There you go. Yo, chat, shut the fuck up. Sending with Korean stream delays my shit. We're walking the park. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Everywhere you go, it's beginning to set the scene of a holly jolly theme on your own front. There were hopes of a fucking holly jolly bitch, 'cause that is where you would go. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. We are Charlie Cat. We Shit. I gotta keep it family friendly, don't I? Shit. We are Charlie Cat. We are Charlie Cat. We carry the flame. We carry the flame to the world name. Bro, my quality is fucked up, like mad, bro. We are Charlie Cat. We carry the flame. We are Charlie Cat. We carry the flame. We are Charlie Cat. Oh my fucking god, bro. Money क्या नारे लाइफ We are Charlie Cat. We carry the flame.
I believe that there's not one thing. During World War II,
I was scrolling on YouTube yesterday when I got hit with a fake YouTube ad. It looked like a complete scam, so it got me thinking, what if I downloaded knockoff YouTube apps and tried to go viral on them? Today, we're diving into the world of fake YouTube apps just to see if any of them are even close to the real deal, or if they're just disasters waiting to happen. My only goal for this video is to become viral on a knockoff YouTube. This could take hours, it could take days. Let's get into it. Okay, so we're on Safari, and I'm just gonna type in best knockoff YouTube sites. YouTube alternative sites, Vimeo, Dailymotion, DTube. Who is making these names? Facebook Watch, PeerTube. These sound like scams. Okay, let's go with the first one, Vimeo. I just downloaded it from the App Store. Let's look at the ratings. It's actually 4.4 stars, which is pretty high. This app is amazing. Oh, there's a 1-star review. Platform littered with bugs. Why don't they just use bug spray? Okay, there's a lot of low reviews on here. Wow. Worst app ever doesn't deserve a star. Not even 1 star? Oh my god. Okay, I just made an account, edit profile. Let's make my name. Let's just make it Nico. Bio. I make video. Okay, get inspired. Is there like a For You page? Oh wow, this looks almost like YouTube. Let's see, what are these videos? Balloon Boy? What are these videos? Let's do comedy. Oh, whoa. Are these like movies? What is going on? 2 years ago, the video name is Flip. There is no views. It just shows the video.
are you nervous at all? I know Dominic is really excited to meet you.
No, I love kids. You got a pen? Pen to write with?
I want you to meet my really good friend, Matthew.
Wait, let me pause this. Hold on. I don't know who made this animation, but what build is that? How does one acquire that physique? These videos are pretty interesting. Oh my... Okay, blur that out. Yeah, I just got flashed. Wow. These kind of seem like YouTube videos, but they're so random. There's music videos. What is that thumbnail? I wonder how many people actually use this. Let's search YouTube on the off-brand YouTube. YouTube Kids 9 years ago. 5, 4, 3, 13,000 views. Let's give it a like. What I'm gonna do before I try another off-brand YouTube, I'm gonna post a video on here. Let's just select a random video. I paid YouTubers to roast my friends. To get a custom video from Nick Avocado, it was $150. I told him to roast my friend and call him fat. This was my friend's reaction.
Yeah, what's up?
Nick Avocado just posted on Twitter about you.
This is for Don Stever. I don't know if this is going on the internet or not. But apparently he, what does it say? He eats sprinkles all day. Yes. Apparently you're eating sprinkles all day and you're playing Roblox all day. It's not really good. You need to be like working out like me, going to the gym, doing stuff.
Whoa. Feels so long.
All right, bye.
Fix your hairline. The
No. Okay, so that is the video I'm gonna post on this app. I'm curious because this is a YouTube short I made and I wonder if it'll blow up. Maybe I'll go viral on the knockoff YouTube. Let's title it. I paid YouTubers to roast my friends. Description, like and is there subscribing or is there follow? Like and follow, save. Okay, it's uploading. While it's uploading, I'm gonna close my blinds. It's too bright. I'm scared of sunlight. Why do I have my shoes on? I'm taking these off. The dogs are coming out. Is this video gonna upload? It's been uploading for like 2 minutes. It uploaded. I just posted my first video to the first off-brand YouTube, which was Vimo. Let's go back to Safari and let's find another knockoff YouTube. DTube. Let's see if it's on the App Store. No, it's not on the App Store. Shingari. This looks like a good one. It only has 222 ratings. It's rated 4.5 stars. It kind of looks like TikTok mixed with YouTube. Okay, this looks interesting. All right, let's download it. Great app experience. Excited to learn and explore. This looks like a fake review. You know what? These all might be fake reviews. Let's sort reviews. Most critical. Cannot sign in. App does not work. Pathetic. Wow, these are crazy. Good, but I can't upload. Needs better quality. All right, well, here we are. How do I pronounce that? Google Translate.
Shingari.
Shingari. Content language, English. Oh, we didn't even have to make an account. For you? Call? There's video calls? I don't know if I should sign into these with my real email. They're probably gonna hack me, bro. What's your gender? Male. Enter your birth date. June 17th, 2005. All right, we just made an account. Nico Grigg. Your profile is successful. Bet. There's games. There's video calls. I guess you could literally just call random people and there's live streams. Oh, there's dating. Okay, wait, what did I just download? This might be a dating app. Okay, let's just click a random person. Are these people live right now?
एकदम tired थी मैं बोली कि मेरा थोड़ा कर दो
It's a black screen. No. Thing is loading. Okay. There's no chat. I think it's glitched. Okay, what's going on?
This year, we are experiencing the most absurd Serie A ever, or at least the most absurd Serie A since 2000. There are 9 points between first and seventh place, from Inter to Como. All the teams can still fight for a place at the top of the league, and even more so for the Champions League zone. That's crazy. You don't know which 4 teams will be there. They can all really get there. Then we have Napoli at 31 and Roma at 30. Juve 20.
C'è la Juve a 26, ma nella prossima giornata ci sarà Juve-Roma qui.
So something really crazy could happen there too. If Juve were to win, this championship would be even tighter. And then there are Bologna, Como, and Lazio. Keep an eye on Bologna and Como. They have slowed down a bit in these last few match days. But
I'm giving one brutal punishment to every Premier League club. Some of these are going to be so harsh that they might have to sell their entire squad just to survive. Now we'll start with Bournemouth, and looks like this is their team for the season. And I feel like they've suffered quite a bit already. Real Madrid stole Dean Howson, Liverpool took away Milos Kerkez, but it's about to get worse because we've got the Wheel of Punishments. For every Premier League club, we're going to be spinning this. And trust me, whatever punishment each club gets, it's going to be horrible. Let's start with Bournemouth and see what they're going to have to deal with. Oh my days. 0 finishing on all players. I told you these punishments are brutal. Look at him, Anelson. He lost 15 overalls because his finishing is now down to just 1. Yeah, we can't give him 0. Like 1 is the lowest. But yeah, every player in this team has now got 1 finishing. I'm actually curious how many goals are Bournemouth going to get in the Premier League with this. But you know what? As crazy as it sounds, I don't think this punishment punishment is as bad. They've still got some high-rated players. In fact, they could even still be contenders to win the league because that's how brutal some of the other punishments are. We're heading to Arsenal next. And yeah, these guys have strengthened their team this season. Gyökeres coming in, Subimendi. But this punishment could really end up giving Mikel Arteta nightmares. And it definitely will release all players valued more than 50 million. That is going to be pretty much Arsenal's entire first 11, I think. I actually can't believe this. Saka, gone. Odegaard, gone. Saliba as well. Even new signing Victor Gyökeres. Rose had like a couple of training sessions and now he's getting released. Declan Rice is well gone. Gabriel Du. Okay, Arsenal are lucky they get to keep Raya. His value is below 50 mil. They do get to keep the likes of Martinelli and Merino. To be honest, despite that Arsenal can field a good team, they've got Madueke, King Kai Havertz up top. There's Lewis Skelly. Not bad at all. I have a feeling Arsenal might be contenders now to win this challenge because they've managed this punishment really well. What about Aston Villa? What is their punishment going to be? By the way, to spice things up, not every challenge on the wheel is a punishment. There are 3 golden tickets that actually have some decent boosts. Going to be interesting to see which Premier League clubs get lucky. But I don't think Aston Villa is getting lucky. Release all goalkeepers. If there was one club that didn't want this punishment, it was probably Villa because their best player is Emi Martinez. But not anymore. He's gone. And so is Robin Olsen. They're literally not going to have a goalkeeper now. Tyron Mings was legit their tallest player, so I just made him a goalkeeper. Bro, he's 17 overall. I guess we know now which team is primed to get relegated. It ain't looking good for Brentford either because they've got to release all of their English players. Bro, I think Brentford might have too many English players. We might not even have a squad if we're forced to do this. Well, okay, Brentford's 2 best players are not English. Okay, I didn't know Jordan Henderson played for them. Well, not anymore because he's gone. But you know what? This challenge might not really hurt Brentford all that much because they seemingly don't have too many English players. There's a few good ones like Lewis Potter, Ben Mee as well. Not gonna lie, Brentford have dealt with this punishment like a champ. Their team is still pretty decent. They're definitely in way better shape compared to Aston Villa. Off we go to Brighton next. And this is a club that already deals with its best players leaving to join other bigger Premier League clubs. Oh, you gotta be kidding me! All tackled, well hidden. The manager is the punishment going to make things worse for it? Instead, no, they get the first golden ticket, sign the highest rated goalkeeper in the game. This is actually mental because Brighton have just hit the jackpot. The Bout Courtois is going to be joining them this season. To be fair, I feel like Brighton deserves this golden ticket. We don't want to see them get punished even more. But this kind of makes them one of the favorites to win the challenge. Because even apart from Courtois, they get some great players all round. Plus, we don't know what happened to Arsenal.
We are champions.
Like Liverpool and City. That's what I'm saying. It's going to be super interesting to see which team ends up winning this challenge. But yeah, Brighton are now definitely front runners.
We are champions. We carry the flame.
How bad their team already is, bro. They've got a 68 rated goalkeeper. They're anyway going to get relegated. Unless they maybe get lucky with the golden ticket, there's still a couple of them left. And all of their experienced players are going to get pinned. No players above 30 years old. And oh yeah, they have quite a few 30 plus year olds. Kyle Walker, their new big signing, he's gone. So is Ashley Barnes. Players like John Joe Shelby, Nathan Redmond, probably players they were trying to build the team around. I think with this punishment, this Burnley team is pretty much guaranteed to get relegated. But again, they still have hope because you never know how bad the punishments could get. And now we're moving on to possibly a contender for the Premier League title, Chelsea. Okay, why do Chelsea have so many freaking players? They could literally build out like 3 starting 11s. I mean, to be fair, they have spent more than £1 billion over the last few seasons, so fair enough. And you know what? That might put them in a really good place to deal with any punishment. Ooh, but this is a rough one to get. Swap your 5 highest rated players with championship players. I knew in this challenge there was no way Chelsea were going to get to keep Cole Palmer. He's their highest rated player, and now we're going to have to swap him with the cam from the championship. That's what I was Bilal El Khanous of Leicester City. So I can't believe I'm doing a swap like this. Absolutely wild. And there you go. Cole Palmer has been swapped out for El Khanous, but we're not done yet. That's right. We've swapped out the remaining 4
We're champions. We carry the flame.
Palmer, Enzo, Caicedo. The team looks still decent.
We're champions.
Chelsea have taken this punishment.
We carry the flame.
Funnily enough, these guys got punished in real life. You see, they won the FA Cup. On merit, they qualified for the Europa League. But because their club owner literally owns both Palace and Lyon, due to some weird UEFA rule, they're not allowed to compete and they got kicked out to the Conference League. I find that so freaking unfair. Maybe just for that reason, the wheel is going to be kind, hand over a golden ticket, but nope. The entire bench and reserves of Palace is going to be 1 rated. And okay, I've just made every player on the Palace bench and reserves 1 overall. I guess Palace should be happy they don't have to play Europa League football this season, because they're going to have no squad depth to compete. I'm actually curious though, since their first 11 is still decent, will they actually be contenders? Because they've got an 80-rated keeper, Mateta, Eze and all. I guess we'll find out just how important squad depth really is. We've got Everton next. Every starting 11 player is 4 feet tall. Wait, is this even possible? And no way, it actually worked. Look at Beto. I couldn't get him to be 4 feet, but 4'3" is still pretty short. Nah, man, this is actually jokes. These kids are taller than Everton players, bro. Oh my days, I think we've got our contender on who's going to be relegated. Bro, this is like having an under-12 team play the senior team. Not a corner, man. Who's going to be winning a header from a corner? Bigfoot couldn't even do a thing. He's too tiny. You know who's excited looking at this Everton team? Lamine Yamal. He's probably going to call these boys for his 19th birthday party. Let's move on now to our next club, which is going to be Fulham. Not that there's left, but Fulham aren't getting that. No players under 23. You know what? I think Fulham have survived. They literally have like 5 players under 23 and they're all rubbish. Yep, we're going to release them and this ain't going to hurt them. Bro, Fulham just got so lucky. They basically get to keep their entire starting 11. And wait a minute, the next club's got insanely lucky because it's a golden ticket. Sign Lamine Yamal, what? And no way it's Leeds United. This feels like a punishment to Lamine Yamal, but Leeds have completely lucked out, man. And not gonna lie, Leeds needed this golden ticket more than anyone else because look at the rest of their team. With Yamal now, I'm
We
thinking
carry the flame. We need every single thing. I know where you'll fight tomorrow. Find a way. No other find a way.
This bad? No foreign players? Bro, Liverpool barely have any. Are they gonna even have a squad up?
I know where you tomorrow.
This? Okay, guys, Liverpool are getting crushed because there goes Salah, Van Dijk, Florian Wirtz, all the new signings just gone. Bro, their highest rated player now is Joe Gomez, and of course Curtis Jones as well. They've lost pretty much their entire starting 11. Bro, I think we're gonna have to promote some academy players to fill up the squad. Bro, look at what's happened to this Liverpool team. This might be the most brutal punishment so far, and of course it had to land on Liverpool. Bro, they're out of the Premier League title race easily. In this video, we're gonna get a completely random Premier League winner, and I can't wait to see who it's gonna be. So make sure you stick around.
No other.
Basically out of the title race. Let's see how things can be for Man City. Of course, man, it had to be about FFP for City. Must generate 500.
I bet Jean is not my mother. She's playing like
all the big players City have, they're gonna have to be sold. And yup, we did it. We literally accepted every single offer that came for City players. Haaland, Foden, all of them gone. And this is the team they're left with. And to be fair, somehow they were still able to keep Rodri. There's Renders as well, Mamouche. Bro, despite this punishment, I have a feeling like they might be the ones that win the Premier League. Because they've even got crazy depth as well. Fair enough, City. But what about their neighbours, Manchester United? What is the punishment going to be? And player ratings are flipped. I don't think this is going to be a good one. Because look at Manchester United's new signing, Benjamin Sesko. His overall is 81. But we've got to flip his overall, so now he's 18 rated. But hang on, this actually works in favour of some players like Anthony. And no way, he's actually become the Brazilian GOAT, 97 overall. Wait a minute, Manchester United now have a 96 rated goalkeeper. Kobe Mainoo's 87. This Collier guy is now 96. Even Ahmad is 97. They've got Xerxes up top who's high rated. Okay, and the defense each has 48. And oh my days, the bench has been hooked. They've got Masraoui and Dalot at an 18 overall. New signings Mbuemo and Cunha have been destroyed. But you know what? The high-rated players they have might actually give Man United a chance. Bro, I think this rating flip thing has benefited Man United. I think they might be the favourites to win the Premier League now. We've got Newcastle next. What is their punishment gonna be? Every player has 0 pace. But you know what? Zero pace doesn't seem all that bad. Nick Pope is still 82. Okay, yeah, the defense is lost overalls. Oh, the fullbacks have been crushed now with zero pace. Isaac has dropped to 72, and I don't know how he'll score now that he can't run. Elanga and Barnes as well have been cooked. It ain't looking good for Newcastle. Now, let's see what's in store for Nottingham Forest. Release all attackers. You know what? With the kind of punishments we've seen so far, this isn't that bad. They're definitely going to struggle for goals, but they've got a solid defense and a midfield. They're definitely in a better situation compared to like Liverpool. We've got Sunderland next, and by the way, there is still one golden ticket left, but it's not coming to Sunderland. Transfer your top 3 players to your biggest rival, and no way for Sunderland. That would be their new signing, Granit Xhaka, Renildo as well, Adingra too, and hilariously enough, this is going to give Newcastle a fighting chance because they now have a few players that can actually run. But yo, this has definitely been a brutal challenge for Sunderland, having to see their top 3 players go to Newcastle, and yeah, without them, this team looks horrible. Like, I still feel like they could get relegated. But let's keep it moving. We've got Spurs next. And yo, Spurs getting the golden ticket might make them so OP, and I freaking knew it. It had to be Spurs. Boost every player to max potential. Okay, I've just put every player at Spurs here at their max potential. Bergval is 87, Mikey Moore 86, Archie Gray 87 too. Nah, bro, this Spurs team is actually legit. I mean, it would be the
I told you it ain't time.
I'm now actually really curious to see if they end up bottling it. And if you guys are as well, make sure you subscribe and stay tuned to the end of the video. We got just 2 clubs left, and the next one is West Ham. But West Ham is absolutely cooked. Entire first 11 has torn their ACL. Bro, the West Ham medical team is wondering what on earth just happened. The entire first 11 down with ACL injuries. Now, they better have some decent players in the bench and reserves because they're going to have to come through. I'm actually more curious to see which clubs get relegated. That way we'll know which was the worst punishment. But we still got one last Premier League club, and it's Wolves. And there's only one punishment left, and every player is 100 years old. Wait, is this even possible in career mode? Bro, how have I not broken career mode yet? Every player is 100 years old. In fact, Bueno has gone one over. He's 101. I'm wondering, what is this going to do in game? Are these players all going to just completely fall off in their overall? Are they just going to instantly retire? Because no way can they play football at the age of 100. But anyways, boys, we've given every Premier League club one brutal punishment. And now it's time to see who can fight through this and somehow come out on top. And no way Liverpool got relegated. I'm not surprised they lost most of their best players. Sunderland and Nottingham Forest joining them. Oh, and I feel bad for Sunderland because they gave their best players to Newcastle. That's probably what kept them up. Can't believe Newcastle avoided the drop without players that can run. Okay, how is a 100-year-old team Wolves avoided relegation? Like what? Oh, that's because the game is glitched. I think if you have players above the age of 40, no matter what happens, they don't go down in their overall. None of our players lost ratings here at Wolves. That is just hilarious. We had a bunch of 100-year-old players falling out in the Premier League. By the way, look at Leeds United getting a 6th place finish. And that was definitely all Lamine Yamal. He was top assister. Looks like apart from Liverpool, we've got the usual teams finishing above. But wait a minute, Spurs in 4th? After getting a golden ticket? Nah, bro, that is just Spurs being Spurs. Who won the Premier League then? We got Man City in 3rd. They, of course, lost 500 million worth of players, so not surprising. Who's going to be in number 2? Arsenal. Wait a minute, that means it's Manchester United who won the league. How? We had like a 48 rated centre back and whatnot, but I guess having those crazy 90 plus rated players, that clutched up for them. And also, I guess Joshua Zirkzee, 33 goals from him. I guess flipping his overall kind of changed his life. Honestly, that was definitely unexpected. Now, if you enjoyed this experiment and maybe want me to give one brutal punishment to every La Liga club, I need y'all to subscribe to the channel. And also, if you
Well, good mom. And what? Yo.
Yeah, I can't feel over. Oh, that's nice better. Maybe she should say so next time out. But yeah, fuck that. It's really busy. But I'm just out, you know what I mean? So still, joke. Spat my fingers. What did you do? Put it rolled up in that? Yeah. I didn't know. I done it once before, right? I done it once before, right? I couldn't even take my finger out of the cup of water back. I know. Well, actually, it's no fault. I got it for, didn't I?
You didn't even foot, you saying?
What is that on there?
What is this dreaming? So sure.
Still got 4 today.